Hello everyone, Mr. Neponsit here. Some of you might be wondering what it is I decided to do with my life since I opted not to become a journalist. The answer is actually very simple. What I decided to become was a professional driver. Because I've always loved vehicles and driving and having scenery changing around me while I'm working. A wonderful thing, at least to me it is. Now, the first thing that I learned how to do when I learned how to drive was, my first car was a 1987 Audi 4000. The man I bought it from showed me how to use the manual transmission in the Audi, and it was a lot of fun, I have to say. Sure, I had to get used to the clutch pedal, but shifting my own gears in something with a manual transmission I found to be so much fun, so satisfying, because you are so in control of your vehicle when you are operating it with a manual transmission. You can control the wheel spin much more in a manual transmission vehicle than you could in the same vehicle or a similar vehicle equipped with an automatic transmission, because all the shifting is done for you with an automatic, of course. And I've tried to turn on my wife to it, and God bless her, she's a wonderful lady. She's so spoiled. She has to have her automatic, so I figured, okay, if we have to buy a family car, we'll get something with an automatic. But the one thing I don't like about a manual transmission is what a lot of people call it. A lot of people think it's cool to call it a stick shift. Stick shift. Does that not sound stupid? Now that I'm pointing it out to you, it sounds so incredibly stupid. Because think about this. If you're driving even the most modern of vehicles, in most cases, aren't you operating a stick of some kind when shifting into or out of gear in a vehicle with an automatic? Of course! Hey, seriously though, it's kind of amusing how a lot of Americans have a tendency to break out in hives when they see this third pedal suspended above the floorboard that doesn't operate a parking brake, and they just scratch their heads and they don't know what to do. Try driving a manual transmission. I wouldn't say try driving it on your own. Have somebody who knows how to use a clutch and shift their own gears, such as myself, to show you. You might find it satisfying to drive a vehicle with a manual transmission, but not one with a stick shift. Okay, I hope I gave you some food for thought here with that stupid term. All right? Okay, be good. I love you. No matter the word it is you say, I still love you. All right? Have a great day.